Hello?
Fancy Orb.
What's up, man?
Mr.
How you
Fancy.
feeling?
I'm feeling fucking fantastic. How are you feeling, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. Taking it all in. Lots of ups and downs to take in, but just absorbing it all, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's been good. It's been
How
good.
does it feel for you to be the GOAT of Rust events, bro?
Bro, I would say you're the GOAT, bro.
Bro, no. Don't make it about me. Don't make it about me right now.
No.
This is about you. How does it feel
Listen.
to be the GOAT of events and hosting, man? Like, the way you brought in the team, like, you were the one that brought in all the devs and formed the team. Like, you were the one that was the man behind the scenes, making sure the ship doesn't sink. How'd you do it, bro?
I mean, dude, it's been years, man. I mean, like years ago, I was doing smaller scaled events just with my inner community. But then, like, when the first global warfare happened, it started to get big and big, and I had to bring on more people. And so over the years, I found the people who had passion. I mean, you saw Len and Lurk, you know how talented they are, and they actually have a passion.
They're
It's all
great.
about finding the people. So
Yeah,
I have a passion for creating it, and so do they. And you have a passion for making the action happen in the event. I just think it's like a beautiful combination, you know?
absolutely, bro. When it came to this event, what was the angle you wanted? What was your vision when it came to Rust kickoff?
I think the biggest thing events lack is the social aspect, especially when it comes to money, because money's a huge thing, and especially if it's 100 grand, that's a lot to give out. And I want to do it in a fun way. We've seen other events where the money's given out at the end, and there's just no socializing or politicking. And you know, from my other events, that's like a huge aspect
Yeah.
that people love to follow. It's important. It's what makes events happen. And so I wanted this event to have that social aspect, but a tournament format, where you can win money throughout the day and through challenges, and people could socialize and team up or backstab, and because you got to fight for the money, you know, like you got to be like good in the PvP, but you also have to be good in the social game and know who to ally with or when to ally, and just all these new elements that come into play that makes the tournament fun and makes it fun for the viewers to watch. Because, dude, like, don't you want to see like your favorite creator also team up with another team of a bunch of creators? Like, that's epic.
Yeah.
That's what the viewers want. They want to see those big wars against all these creators over money. And that's what I wanted to do. And I'm glad people could do it. Shout out to you. Shout out to Oilrats. Shout out to Panpots. Shout out to Wellen as well, for trying to push that. I saw you guys doing the most and making those moments happen. Like, you guys did amazing. You guys followed that vision.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think another question to follow that up is, how did you feel of certain creators on the event that weren't really so involved with wanting to make alliances happen?
Like, I get it. You know, it's a new concept for them, and they don't want to push buttons. They don't want to play drama, because, you know, people were getting heat for it, and I get it. But, you know, we told them, you know, before the event started, this is how we want it. This is how it's structured, and they all agreed. Like, we told them multiple times, and some people did not want to play ball like that, and it's okay. Like, I'm not like blaming them for it. You know, everyone's got their own style. Some people just want to keep to themselves or play it differently. Like I said, it's a new event concept, but
yeah,
it sucks to see, but, you know, it's all good. Like, I think a lot of people in the end, like day 3 and 4, people were starting to give in a little bit more, and we're open to that. Like, a lot more people were starting to team and play ball. But earlier in the event, it did need to take you and Oil and Panpots to get that ball rolling. Like, when people started getting mad about your trio, like,
that's the point.
Meetings,
that's the whole point.
But that's what I knew this was going to happen, because, you know, it's such a new concept. And I told Coco, you gotta push it so others see it, and when others see it, they will follow. And that's why you're just a natural born leader in these events, because you're the one that takes initiative and that kind of stuff.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Chat, let's get some fucking W's in the chat for Fancy Orb. This guy, this man is the visionary. Like all credit due to him. Like I'll take credit where it's due for myself, but this guy was the leading factor when it comes to putting these events on. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to find the team with his connections and the knowledge that he has with Rust developers and map makers. He was a lot of the creative. FancyOrb and I were. Well, can you tell the chat, Fancy, what we had to do with this event and the things that we had to do to kind of give them an idea of the workload and the pressure that we were in?
Bro, like every day you and I were calling, and those calls would be hours long. Do you remember that one night or that one day where it was just back-to-back meetings every goddamn hour? I had to do my calls because I was talking to the map devs and plugin guys, and you had to talk to your cinematic guys, and then we had to talk to Face Punch and Kick. Like, oh my god, you and I were just back-to-back meetings. I remember one day where we had just a catch-up, and I was like, all right, I gotta go to a meeting, and you're like, oh, I gotta go to a meeting too. And we're like, all right, good luck at your meeting, bro. And we both had to go. Like, we were just fucking knocking out meetings left and right. We only had 3 months to do this. Like, we initially wanted to be this in March, because it was so close, to November. They wanted it to be November. We told them you might want to do it March earlier next year, but they didn't want to do it, and we're like, well, fuck, we gotta aim for November, and once that happened, it was go time.
So how many months do you think is the perfect amount of time to be able to prep for an event on this scale? Like, if you were to get another opportunity to do another Rust kickoff, what's the amount of time that you would like?
I say you...
Wait, hold on. Ern said, for reference, the Rivals plans are about 6 months, and they are 6 years old now.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
And that is with... How many... I think there's 20 people in the Rivals staff team, and how many people did we have in our staff, Fancy?
I can count. I can count that for you right now. So
I see work in the chat. Can we get some W's for work in the chat, guys?
W fucking lurk.
W fucking lurk. The myth, the man, the legend, an analytical mind, a fucking genius. This guy's a fucking genius, dude. Listen. Yeah. What Train was saying about Lurk, he has him completely wrong. Lurk is the fucking man, and he is a huge essential piece of the puzzle when it came to these events.
Yeah. Listen, Train may have shat on you, and it may have been a big shatting Lurk, but we all love you, man. All right, let him talk, man.
People can have their opinions.
What you did for this event.
People can have their opinions, but we got your back, Lurk. At the end of the day, you were a huge piece of the puzzle. You and Len Corp fought tooth and nail with us. And you had our backs throughout the whole way, and we have your backs, Lurk. You are the man, Lurk. Lurk, chat. Tell Lurk we are with him. We are with you, Lurk. We have your back, bro. Listen, if the Train boys jump you, we'll swing back at them. We got you. Hey.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I cut you off, Fancy. What were you saying?
Good. We only had 3 plugin devs, a handful of map devs, because we remember there was a few maps. We had Leader Island, we had the Mount Everest, we had the main map. So we had multiple people working on this, but it would usually take me 5 months. Like for Global Warfare, that's our other big drop event. We start 5 months in advance. But for this one, we had to do it in 3 months, and we were doing things on the final week. Like we were making map edits on literally the night before.
We had to fly to we flew to Atlanta, Georgia 2 weeks before. Yeah.
We had dinner with the devs and with Kick, and we got to see their announcement live on stage. Coco and I met. We got quesadillas, man.
Fancy paid for lunch. Hey, thank you for paying.
Yep, thank you for the Ubers. Yep.
So what you said, what I asked earlier when I said in a perfect world, with how much event prep time would you like?
I would say 5 months. We can do it in 5 months, because it's really just the plugins and the maps, because we want to do more. We want to put on a show. We want to, there are so many things that we could have done, but we couldn't. And, so many things that we could have tested that didn't break in the events,
absolutely.
But we couldn't. What I want to do next time, if we have more time, is I would want to play test it a little bit more, but, we couldn't be able to squeeze that in.
Yeah. All right, chat. Let's do an open Q&A where you guys just ask questions and Fancy could just knock them out. Ask any questions. Guys, please make it about the event. And about the team, look, the first comment is how big is it? See?
Oh
See,
my god, bro.
Jesus Christ. Top or
bro? They're all saying it, man.
Yeah,
Guys.
just ignore them. Just ignore them. But let's focus on the event questions. Does Orb get to watch the event as a viewer during it, or does he manage the issues with admins directly?
Oh, dude, like, listen, guys, I wish I could watch it as a viewer, but it's impossible because there's just so many things going on behind the scenes and making sure we get right. So I can never watch it as a viewer. And to be honest, I didn't know if this was a good event because I can't see it that way. You know, this is my product and this is like my baby that I formed. I don't know what's good and what's not, and that's up for you guys to determine. But so far, a lot of people have said like this is really good, you know. So I think it's good, and I wish I could enjoy it as a viewer. But looking back at all the clips, I see a lot of like awesome moments.
Oh, here we go. Is there a dev team application or a place to sign up to help with these events?
Ooh, shit.
Ooh.
Wait, yeah, that's actually a good one. Yeah,
yeah, that is a good one.
If you have experience, if you like know anything about maps, you know, plugins, anything with the event that you can think of, or you just want to test, feel free to just DM me. My Twitter DMs are open, or my Discord.
Let me link your Twitter right now, guys. If you guys want to talk about dev talk, if you're a talented dev and you need a workload and you want to hate your life for the next few months, here is a FancyOrb's Twitter. I guess is your DMs open, Fancy?
Yeah, they're open.
Guys, if you guys want to be a part of our upcoming event in July, which is Global Warfare, which has the similar elements of Rust Kickoff. We have the nukes, but without spoiling a lot, it's a crazy event. But the difference is it is completely open to the public. It is public access. If you want to be a part of this, follow that Twitter. Follow this Twitter right here, and it'll be coming up in July.
Yep.
Here, let's see another question. Fancy, if you could change one thing going into this event, what would you change?
I would want to do more main events like Mount Everest. I think a lot of people were telling us that Mount Everest, you know, the main event for day one, was so good because you got exported to a completely new map. And you know, that map was gorgeous.
Yep.
And I wish we could do more things like that. And I think that's what we'll do next time. We'll do more off main server maps where people are immersed. You know, there's a concept around a new map and let them battle it out there. So I think I would do that.
Mount Everest, chat. When you guys saw Mount Everest, what was your first thoughts? Because I'm going to tell you guys how I felt as a player. It brought out my inner child. I had a immense curiosity with an eagerness to explore. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Was it Wout that worked on that, right? Wout?
No, his name is Classy.
Classy. Shout out to Classy for making Mount Everest. Absolute fucking crazy. It was beautiful. That map was insane.
Tornado, bro.
And who was
that tornado that spawned on Winnie, bro? that was not
awesome.
planned, bro. Winnie was just too close.
They didn't see the Sharknado. I was surprised that Len didn't add that in.
Oh yeah, no Sharknado. Guys, we had maybe you'll see this in the next time, but there was a Sharknado and a normal tornado. But you know, unfortunately we didn't get to that one.
Let's see. Let me ask. Will there be new events for Global Warfare 4?
Yeah, there of course there will be. I think like every time we do a Global Warfare, we want to do new things and we're experimenting with things. And I think we actually learned a lot of things from this event that we'll bring over to Global Warfare. Like for example, and this is going to be a little spoiler if you guys are Global Warfare enjoyers, but you know, we learned from the Mount Everest event in this one where you got transferred to a new map. I think we could do that with the moon. I think it would be really cool to get transferred to like a moon map and be immersed there, because that matches with the theme of Global Warfare. So I think that could be sick.
That's a good one. Chat, this is if you're just tuning in right now, this is a Q&A. Ask questions relating to the context of the event, and we will be transparent as we can. Here's another question. Fancy, can we balance the teams more next year? 2, can we add, you know what? That's a stupid question. I'm just kidding.
Wait,
can we add Mexico, France, and Germany and Brazil to the event? And can we make a rule that it's not allowed to share any scrap with other team, even if you're alliance to them?
Yeah, let me touch up on that. So, you know, for the first part of your question, balancing teams. I actually think we did a great job at that this year. We were very strict. There are some people that try to stack their teams. I'm gonna call someone out. I know he's in the chat listening. Mr. Oilrats, your team was way too OP, Oilrats. What the hell, bro? Bro had like 10 pros in that team. Bro. We had to tell him, nah.
His ass got caught.
I'm just kidding, Oil. I love you. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that try to stack their team, so we did the best. And honestly, I don't think there was a lot of complaining this year, which part of it is because the alliancing. You mentioned that a lot of people didn't like the alliancing. A lot of people love the alliancing, but at the end of the day, dude, I think it's cinema and it creates entertainment, because if you don't have alliancing, what's gonna happen is then the complaints about teams being too OP. And we see it every time. The people at the bottom who don't have like good teams, they get destroyed and they don't have a chance. But with this alliancing feature, these teams at the bottom can actually work together and take out these top dogs. And I wish we saw it a little bit more. We were starting to see it at the end where people are actually, uniting against you guys. But it's a new concept for people. It's hard as well. Like, it's hard to get people going, and it takes a true leader to push that agenda and get people on the same page. So yeah, it's just something that people got to adapt to and learn.
I could answer this one. We need an event with no alliances and more OG base building. These extreme meta bases are unrateable in the current state of the game. I'm going to touch up on the first half of your sentence, Kev. A big reason why we want and we stand on alliances with these events is because we don't want a situation where there's going to be 5 weaker teams that can do absolutely nothing. We don't think that's content, and we like the idea of. I think Trainwreck said it best. He said, I'm not sure if you watched it, Fancy. You're probably sleeping, but he said that when he played in this event, it was completely different in the sense that he felt like he was in a new world.
Really?
He felt like he was playing Rust from way back then, and that the potential was infinite because he can create relationships with whoever if he really wanted to. He could go out there and venture out into the world, and he can create a relationship, and he can be diplomatic. And secondly, it is impossible to raid a group 15v15. That is just not happening, and we really like the idea of. There will always be a strongest team, and there will always be a weakest team. But the weakest team, if there is no alliancing, they're just fucked for the whole event. There's nothing they can do. I'm sure a lot of people in the chat that play Rust know what it's like to go against a player that is just better than you. There's absolutely nothing you can do to beat them. And when it comes to this event, we want to tote the line of competitive, but also RP content. I think both of those things combined is a perfect concoction of what Rust is. It is a open world universe where you can choose your own fate and destiny. And yes, you might be a killing machine, and yeah, you might be really good, but it is also about the alliances and the relationships that you make with people. If you go around in the public open Rust server and you dominate everybody, there's been thousands of times where different teams that don't even know each other will team up to take out the big dog. And it's almost like a underdog redemption arc effect, where it's a lot of people together, and they all have a common enemy that has fucked all of them up, and they team together and they take the big bad wolf out. And that is actually what our vision was we wanted a world where, and I'm not sure why the other captains played this angle. They tried to say allying is not honorable. And we disagree. I think we made it very, very clear at the start. Even before the event began, we had multiple captains calls where, Fancy, if you want to touch up on that.
Yeah, we had captain calls, and we told them, we very explicitly said, like, alliances are on the table, so there would be no surprises. We told them to expect it, and we encouraged it. So yeah, it was said to everyone.
Let's see. Give me some more questions, chat. Give me some more questions. And then, Fancy, I don't want to take too much of your time. You're probably exhausted. Up to you how long you want to stay on. Like, I don't
No,
want to keep
I'm
you.
down, bro. Like, let's
Okay.
run it. And dude,
Yeah.
and like, if you want to bring on the winner, Oilrats, we could probably ask him some juicy questions
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Yeah, if I don't know if Oilrats is in the chat. Oil, if you're here, we'd more than be happy to have you and Cakes come in the call and we could talk about it. Yeah, if Oilrats is still here.
Yeah, if you're down, Oil.
I'm down.
Says,
Okay,
yeah,
let me
I'm
add
down.
you.
All right, nice.
Let me add him to the call.
Because I feel like there's some questions we could shoot him too.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Oilrats, create group. Okay, I have a question. Why didn't smaller POIs like Chinook, Bradley, Helly that were super dead have some cash in them? Even $50 to $100 would make those events a movie.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's like a good idea. Like small cash at like those little events. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah,
And hopefully, if there is a next time, maybe we could increase the prize pool too, because like there's so many more things that we could do. But like I didn't want to like, have people fight for like $10. Like each fight had to be for like hundreds or thousands. So yeah, I think that's a good idea though. W.
absolutely.
What's up, Mr. Oil?
Hello there.
Hey, Oil, how you doing, man? What's going on? Mr. Oilrats, the winner of the very first Rust kickoff. How you feeling, my man?
Holy man, I'm feeling good. Like it's been a roller coaster, but I'm feeling good, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be the winner of the first one. It
Mr.
was
Oil,
actually cinema.
you are the new villain, man. How has it been after all
yeah.
yesterday? It was a very sad, unfortunate, hard situation to be in. Like it's not on you, bro. Like if anything, it's on me and my team. If people want to get mad, I don't understand why you're getting like blasted. But like, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Like I can take it. If they want to, like I said in my chat, if they want to come and insult me, like they can do that. Like it's fine. But it's like that's not the way to like improve the events and become like better in those situations when people are just insulting each other instead of like looking at the things like objectively and trying to actually figure it out, in my opinion.
And that is why you get it, man. Like you understand the objective and you understand the energy that you got to bring as a captain, and that is absolutely why if there is another Rust kickoff, no doubt about it, you will be invited to be a captain on the next one for sure. If there is another Rust kickoff, you're absolutely invited. You represented the vision that FancyOrb and I had when we wanted to create this event and put this on, like 1000%.
And a lot of people thought it was scripted, guys. A lot of people thought you guys it was a part of the FancyOrb video script, is what people were saying. And it's crazy because like we gave the creative control to all the players. They could decide where they wanted to build. They could decide where they wanted to, secure their vaults. None of this was pre-decided. Like if Recoy was in the vaults that Oilrats was in, they would have been alliance. It wouldn't have been Oil in Coco. Oil would have been somewhere else probably. It
is actually funny. Early when when the doors opened and everyone was fighting for the first cache, like some of us instantly ran to base spot, and a few minutes later we wiped like half of Spoonkid's team at our vault.
Oh,
so it could have been Spoonkid down there.
Wow.
It could have been.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think we even wanted to build at our build spot either. I think we were gonna go top left, but the tunnel just like led us right there. Like I was actually at H June's vault about to claim it, and they were just like, "Fuck that, let's take this. Like this is the closest one. I don't want to take a risk." We just claimed it. We weren't even supposed to be there either.
I mean, it's crazy RNG. Like there was a lot of stacked teams down there, like a lot of strong teams right next to each other. That's also one of the things I was like, I think no matter who we would have like actually had our vault next to, we probably would have tried to like ally because like they're just the closest.
Exactly.
It wasn't like I was aiming for allying with Coco. It was about like if our nearest vaults are our allies, we can just have the most impact together because we're so close and we can group fast, go somewhere. Group fast, go somewhere. And like if we were next to, let's say, top right, Sir Winter, we would have probably also allied with them to run the roads, farm up for big events, choose up, team together, and go somewhere.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense why you would. Why would you want to fight your allies over the same resources when you could just work together and coordinate and move in together fast? 100%. And you can protect each other's interests and protect each other, which is surprising why and not only that, I want to make this note. I know why you brought the nuke to my base, Oil. It's because you were scared that I would just throw it. Is that true?
No. I mean, I could have held the nuke at our base.
Yeah.
But if we brought the nuke to our base, we would have had to like defend our vault, the nuke.
That's true.
You know, if we bring the nuke to you, our team can protect the nuke and like protect you more. You know.
So when it came to our alliance, was there a lot of skepticism when it came to trusting me from your team?
I mean, there was definitely a lot of skepticism, but like I was ride or die. I knew you guys would not fuck us over.
But I mean, like I very well could have. So that's the point I'm trying to make is, although we allianced, it could have gone really, really bad for us at any time.
I know.
And that's the angle. All people have talked about was how beneficial the alliance has been. But look how Trainwreck's team was taken out. I mean, like we all know how it played out. We're not going to talk about that, but Rikoy was literally there to betray Trainwreck's and kill him and raid his shit. Like that is the other negative side of allying with the team is they could completely just kill you at any time. And in situations like that, you could have just dropped the nuke on me, Oil, and then raided my vault and just took hard first place.
True.
I don't think there was ever a world of that happening, because when you guys were winning those events and winning cash together, like the hot potato event, you guys, it was a struggle at first, but you guys ended up securing it. And then the dome events, Oilrats pulling out with 4.4k, like that, like secures bonds, like in the event. And that's the social game, because once you start doing that, it carries you through the event because you build that trust. And like not a lot of people wanted to do that, but that's how you play the social game. And dude, you saw the event structure and how it was set up, and you executed it perfectly, man.
Thank you.
Let's see. Chat, do you guys have any more questions for Fancy or Oil? Let's get some questions for Oil. Let me think of a question for Oil. I have a question, Oil. What was the like IGLing for your team? Like, how did I don't have context because I was playing with you, but how was your team synergy throughout the event and their energy overall?
I think my team's energy was like, it was beautiful. Like we were like, for the fact that everyone, let's take the last day. Everyone was exhausted, and like the vibes were still high. You know, like we were just making fun of, like, for example, Albin just having like 0.6 KD but almost 5k barrels. Like we were just having a good time while like trying to stay focused and push towards that goal. You know. Yeah,
Albin went crazy on those barrels. This is a question for I'll ask Fancy first. Fancy, what was your favorite moment in the event?
Ooh, favorite moment. I really liked Hot Potato. Hot Potato was like was a good event because we got to see it exactly how it should have been played out. It got to one team and then lost to another team, and then another team comes in and takes it. It was just back and forth. Like Mendo had it on the at the monuments launch sites at the top of the building, and then Oilrats got it, and I think Aiden took a motorcycle and drove it off, and then he died. And then Team H June has it, and then Team Mendo comes in and gets it back and brings it to their base, and then Team Oilrats comes in. It was just crazy, and I think the casters were loving it because like they were like going crazy. So I think that was cinema. So I love that part.
That was fucking insane.
I have the question for the chats. What event do you guys like the most? I mean, there was a lot. Some were social, like the shovel game. Some were on a different map, like Everest. Some were in the server, like the dome. Which ones did you guys like the most? Everest, Mountain, GA. Unfortunately, the GA one like broke, so we couldn't do it exactly how we wanted it. So I might bring GA back, but a lot of people are seeing GA.
My favorite is probably the shovel one with pan pots. That was crazy, but also No, Mount Everest was special. That was
Mount Everest was very
that
very
set
special,
this that set the stage.
Yeah, we gotta do
This-
more. You know,
That map was so beautiful. Yeah.
you guys want to know a little behind the scenes? So it was not initially supposed to be Mount Everest.
Oh,
You guys want to know
them?
what? Yeah, I'll
Oh,
tell
shit,
them.
man.
I mean, but this is good. It's like behind the scenes. So Mount Everest was supposed to be a giant volcano. It was going to be a volcano theme where you climb the top of a massive
Like
volcano
Mordor.
through different, like through different paths
Oh.
and obstacle courses, lava and stuff, smokiness. But when we were starting to design it, Rust Kingdoms came out, and guess what was on their map, guys? 2 massive fucking volcanoes. And we thought to ourselves, we can't have our event right after theirs with volcanoes because everyone will say we copied. And it was unfortunate because we were in the middle of developing it. Our map developer was working on it already, and we had to tell him, sorry, bro, we gotta scrap this. And so it was initially supposed to be a volcano, but we wanted it to be fresh. And I think it was a good change because, man, that snow and that darky sky and the meteors falling, like that's immersive. Like you could feel the coldness. It was cinema. I think the Mount Everest turned out like a lot better than what a volcano would. But who knows? We might bring the idea back for a future one.
Pushing up that hill, holding together with your team, knowing if one dies, you might not be able to like.
That's what happened to Coco.
Yeah.
Coco, walk us through that, man. Walk us through
Dude,
that.
we're running 8 fucking deep to the helicopter. 8 deep. Exactly the amount of people you need to get first place in the helicopter. Iris dies by 1 dude up on the hill. We have 7.
No.
And then we went up to the heli. We got sucked in, and boom. I think Team Mendo won first place, and we got second. But we were right there. We were like maybe 40 seconds away from the helicopter, and Iris just gets sniped out of nowhere, and it just it was intense. It was so. It felt like so immersive because you're just running towards an objective, and there's a shit ton of snow in your eyes, and the snow's blowing in your eyes, and it felt like you were just like a small thing in a giant world. I loved it. I love Mount Everest. Oil, I have a question for you. What was your favorite moment in the event?
Bro, like, after rewatching that together with you and that reference, bro, like, I have to go with your vault defense, bro. Like, legit.
Oh, yeah.
You guys were holding that down for so long, and we were fighting at our base, and then we pulled up from outside, and you pushed out, bro. Like,
you guys fucking saved us, dude. Like, we were,
bro,
when you guys pulled up, we were on our last, we had no meds. We were running out of mollies and real rockets, and they were slowly starting to kill us. Like, if you guys were late by 10 more minutes, they would have got in. Yeah, like, we were down to like 2 people, like multiple times, like 2 or 1 people defending and holding down the vault.
Oh, it was, my god, the Lord of the Rings comparison was just so goated, bro. Like, I couldn't, when you stopped the thing and said, okay, that's Drowsy.
Yeah, that was Drowsy. Drowsy was Gandalf, and you were the guy next to him running down. Yeah. Dude, you guys saved us so quick. Without you guys, we would have been over.
Yeah,
I thought you were cooked. My whole team, when we were watching that, we thought you were cooked because you're trapped in that vault. You can't respawn at your base because if you do, that's -1 person, and you need every single person on deck doing something. And I thought you were cooked because you can't get any more resources. There's no workbenches in that vault to craft. You were purely stuck in there, and slowly they were going to drain you out, Molotov by Molotov, rocket by rocket. But Oilrats, the legend, came in and saved you, man.
Yeah, he fucking saved us, and my team held it down like crazy as well. Like, oh my god, it was insane. I don't even know how we were fucking putting mini copters in the vault and pushing cars in there. Holy shit!
Crazy.
Yeah,
that was incredible.
The strats, man. I think we're gonna change the vault layout for next time, obviously because we want it to be like look different for each event if there is a next event. But I think there's going to be multiple entrances because although it was cool that you guys held that down, I think there could be better ways because like the Molotov over and over, it kind of is a little shitty.
I agree. I completely agree. We need to make it bigger, add multiple entrances. I don't want to spoil the idea I have in Fancy. We'll talk it in the team meeting. But I have a vision for this. I have a vision for this.
Okay. Dude, you want to tell them about the vision that you did have for the vault that didn't fucking happen, bro? I don't even know if Oilrats knows.
Oh, no,
So-
I don't know.
So
my
it's
God.
it's when Albin raided Wellen, and he pulled the switch, and you heard explosions, right?
Mm.
So if you let's say you're Team Oilrats and you're team raiding my vault, and you get in and you're actually able to get all the way to the vault and press my switch, most likely what's going to happen? You guys are going to be low on meds. A lot of you probably died. There's only going to be 4 to 5 of you left, and there's another team camping your exit, waiting for the cash, right? So what we had envisioned was we wanted to reward the first team in a huge way by collapsing. I don't know if you noticed in your vault, but there's a triangle. There's a triangle in the middle of your vault. The special symbol. We also put it in the cinematic videos when we were talking about the last day. We hinted at it, and when that switch got flipped, that triangle blew open, revealing an underground hidden tunnel where the team that raided could escape through and run away.
Oh shit!
Fancy, do you actually have a video of that tunnel? Do you?
Not on hands. Yeah, not on hands.
Do you want to load into a server? Could you load into a server and show it? Let's do it.
Let me start loading in.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll start loading in. I'll screen share it.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Hell yeah, chat.
Yes.
You need to see this. It's a shame that some stuff broke. The DDoS, by the way, that happened on the event. It wasn't our server IP getting DDoSed. If you want to touch on that, Fancy.
Dude, yeah. So it was all servers, guys. Like, I mean, you guys know, like, DDoSes have been happening like crazy, like these last few months. Like not just Rust servers, like Discord, like Fortnite, everything. And it was like, yeah, earn like one of the Rust devs saying was half the server roster, Rustoria, Rusty Moose, all these official servers were getting hit, and we were just in the crossfire at the wrong place, wrong time. So, and it's unfortunate. It broke some things, but it's all good. We recovered. We closed the event. Got it.
Yeah, but that also, like, that is what ended up breaking like half of the plugins on the server. But let's hope it doesn't happen again. Fuck, I mean, DDoS is something that you just can't avoid. It's happened at nearly every Rust event. It is what it is. Coco, also, can you show us the meeting server? Who made it? Fancy, are you here? I think he's bugging out.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
When the server crashed, me and Albin were on our way actually to top left to train wrecks first. We were on our flight towards train, and we crashed in the middle of the ocean, getting chased by an attack heli. So
Okay,
we
I'm back.
decided to actually like reset and wait, and then we got the call that Wayland is there, and we went for Wayland instead.
Holy shit.
So because the server crashed, we reset our like who we're targeting, and then we bombed Wayland.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
I'm
server
just
reset
crazy.
definitely pivoted things because it also caused like the teams that merge rated us, they came like 2 and 2, but then when the server rollback happened, they decided to go 4 groups deep.
Yeah.
Like, so like we got more fucked from the fucking server. It was fucked up. But then you raided Wellen. Like, you saved me there too, because it was Wellen's group that was at the raid. So you eliminated 15 people off the raid for us.
That was fucking wild.
We
Holy bro.
are getting a server up so I can show you guys the hidden undercover vault escape.
Hell yeah.
But while that's going, I guess we can answer more questions.
Why was the vault not sealable? Even if the vault doors could not be sealed, why not allow the first 2 G doors?
I think the main thing we wanted is we wanted people to be eliminated if people push the raids, because if you are getting your vault raided and that means people are getting past your main base too. We feel like we want to reward the raider, because I mean, you guys saw it. That vault was extremely tough to raid, getting through those like long, windy hallways, and with people molotoving. A lot of teams didn't just do what, or a lot more teams did what Coco did, which was molotoving the hallways. So that became a quick meta. So we wanted to reward the raiders and not make it too difficult on them. Like those were like 40 plus rockets, I think, or with C4 and stuff. But yeah, we wanted to reward the raiders.
Yeah, no, we in this event, if you will not get rewarded if you turtle up and hide in your base, like you will get punished.
Could I say my bit on that?
Yeah.
I think it was a great idea to make the doors not replaceable, because it like pressured teams more to like actually do something, and or like gave the guys who actually wanted to do something more freedom. You know, like you can dive bomb and take one door at a time and like chip away at people, and it's like harder to turtle, I guess.
Yeah, and it makes people really on edge. Like it makes them split their team because now they have to hold the vault, and if they don't, they're gone. So you force a team to do something based on aggression. We're rewarding their aggressiveness, whereas other Rust stuff that goes on, it's always the aggressor always seems to lose because of third parties. But in this event, like we said, we want to tote the line between competitive gameplay, but also we're very we want content, we want cinema, we want action, we want teams to be rewarded and incentivized to push the pace and push the storyline and do what they need to do. Do we have the server up? Is work on?
It's loading up. No, it's loading
hell
up.
Yeah, okay.
It'll be a few more minutes.
Question for Fancy: was there any mechanics used by teams that were not intended to use? For example, mollies or pushing cars in the vault.
Yeah, that was that was all game. Like that's just the Rust players getting creative. There was one thing that was getting out of control, which was the gambling. Let's talk about the gambling, guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, motherfucking, of course, it's Team Spoon Kid. They go straight to the wheel, and this guy alls in his scrap and doubles it to get to the first place. And at first, we're like, okay, that's fair game. They risked it. But then other teams started to catch up. So now Sarah Winter wants to do it, and Sarah Winter takes all of his scrap. But unfortunately, he's not as lucky as Team Spoon Kid, and he loses it all. And so now we start to think, okay, well, this is bad, because if all these teams start just putting their scrap in and losing it, the event's gonna die. Because now Sarah Winter's demotivated. Now he just lost everything. He knows he's off the game now.
Got a little too real. Real.
We don't want like these creators to like just feel like that, like when they lose all their scrap, because now they're not gonna like put more into the event because they know they're out. So like we had to do that to kind of save them in a sense, because that gambling mindset, like it kicks in, because that scrap that you gamble for is essentially real money, because if you can get to the top, you get that 25k reward.
I wonder Sir Win, I want to be the fly in the wall on the VC and Sir Winter's Discord when he gambled all the scrap with his team and they fucking lost it all.
Bro, it was, we were all watching it,
dude.
We were all watching it, me and my devs, and it was like so depressing, because like they were hyped. They're like, oh, Spoon Kid can do it, we can do it, let's fucking go, guys. And then the call went silent. They were just demotivated.
Wait, what number did it land on? Do you remember?
I can't remember. They tried to go 1, and I think it was like a 3 or a 5.
You gotta go for 5, bro. Fuck it. If you're gonna,
dude, the thing is, Jay Telly's had all that scrap, and he says, "Guys, I'm feeling 1 right now. I think we should do 1." And they're like, "No, don't do it yet." And it hit 1, and then they could have doubled it there.
Oh my god.
And then Jay Telly said, "Guys, I'm like, it hasn't hit 3 in a while, guys." And then it fucking hit 3, and they didn't do it. He could have tripled it, dude. It was, and then it was just too late, man.
What a bunch of Jesus. It's up.
Server's up. Let me load in.
Hell yeah.
Could probably fit in like another question or two.
Okay, let me read a question. Fancy, is this the best event you ever made?
Oh man, I love my baby Global Warfare. It's a very personal series to me. This one's right up there in a different way, because Global Warfare's, it's a creative event. You can do whatever you want for content, but this one is like my first competitive event with money on the line. So it's like you can't really compare the two. You have to put them in their own category. So I would say this is the best competitive event that I've ever ran, because it's the only one, but I think it'll be it's very close compared to Global Warfare.
Did you guys hear that, chat?
Close.
This was FancyOrb's first competitive event. His first competitive event. Guys, get some W's in the chat if he absolutely
Actually,
fucking
big
nailed
W.
it. Like, that is like, if this was an exam, he got an A fucking plus. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Thank you. All right, let's load up this. I'm gonna share my screen,
W.
guys.
Yeah.
If you want to show it on stream,
Yeah.
We'll take a look at your vaults here. This is your home.
Oh,
It's where you
man.
defended.
Oh,
Everything's decaying. It's all sad now. But let's go to the vault. The skins are gonna load in, so it's just normal wallpaper. Yeah, I'll wait for it to load in. But yeah, so this is it's not looking good right now because you gotta wait for everything to load in. Yeah, I think it's coming in. But this is the escape. So you go down here.
This is where Albert could have ran Oil.
So you go down here. You go in here. Every vault had one of these under, and so like Ping here saw it after. But you'd go down here. It's a ladder hatch. It brings you out here. It's like we wanted to simulate a whole like
Money
bank
heist.
Yeah. And so you'd hit this door. It's a one-way door, so people can't go that way. And then you take the elevators down, and down to the tunnels. Down to the tunnels you go.
And boom,
and
you're
that would be
in.
your escape. Yep.
Oh my.
And they can't follow you, and you just get out of there. Yeah, Alvin saw it too, man. Fuck.
Dude, why did it take Alvin 5 minutes to hit the switch, bro? Alvin, what are you doing, bro?
Like, holy.
He wasn't even trying to rush to take the money out. He just kind of looked at it. Like, he was just staring at the. Why didn't he even try
confused.
to? Yeah, he didn't try to drag it. And then you said the switch, Alvin, and he's just looking at it. He just starts.
He was just like sleep deprived. Like, that's my only defense for him, bro.
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys. How much sleep did you get in between each day?
3.
Whoa.
3 hours?
I mean, I had the first 2 days, I think I slept 4, and then I was so cooked that I slept like one time 5.
Yeah, 3 to 4 for me. Yeah, every day.
Now, why? Because like the viewers don't understand this, and I don't either actually. But like, why do you like think like 4 to 5 or 3 hours is enough? Like, don't you need more hours to like put on like be active in the server and be focused? Like, that doesn't sound like enough, and you just get fatigued. Like, why?
You want to answer that, Oil?
Yeah, I think like if you're the one that is like making sure everything is running smooth, you need to be like putting in hours. If you're not, like, if you're showing up late to the party, or like just putting in like 10 hours and then going off and like half the team is still grinding, it's like, I don't know, it feels kind of weird, and it's kind of like not what I want to show my people. Like, they are here to grind and put in 4 days of locked in for winning this shit. The more hours you put, the higher your chance of winning it. We put as many hours as we can.
So when you're in that leader position, you really do feel like it has an impact on the team, like being the first awake and last to leave?
For sure. If you are locked in, like, the teammates feel and they get motivated and just fucking keep pushing. 100%.
Damn. Coco, you agree with that?
I could not, but that is exactly, yeah. The leader is the backbone of the team. The leader, like, look at every single gaming event. The leader isn't the best. He's not the highest fragger. Like in CS Pros, the leader, the IGL is actually the bottom fragger. And I think for us, it's the same thing, because you have to manage and micromanage your team, both emotionally but also logistically. And you could even argue that the emotional side plays a much bigger part than the logistic side. And it's the energy that you put in, and they can hear. People aren't stupid. When you talk and you talk to your team, they can hear the passion and the fight in your voice if you have it. And they can hear when you're demotivated and depressed and you want to cry. And the team feels this emotion, and the more you give positive energy, the more positive your team will be. And yeah, when it comes to sleep, Oil is absolutely spot on. Like, when it comes to these events, the leader does not sleep. The leader barely eats. The leader has I always lose like 7 pounds. I always like 7 pounds at these events.
Oh my god.
And the leader is like there's 3 different parts to a team. It's the IGL, then there's the support, and then there's the fraggers. And if you're missing one of the 3, then you're fucked. It takes 3 things to get a cohesive, full-fledged team going, and you need all 3 elements.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys think that lack of sleep and that fatigue that kicks in around day 3 and 4, do you think like everyone's feeling that and it makes people like change their behavior in the event?
I think so, absolutely. Sometimes, like you just have to, like, it's how do you say it? Everyone is feeling like exhausted, and sometimes like the mood is like in between single people in the team. If something happens, you just have to like say, okay, that should happen, move on. Like team kills happen in big events. Okay, you team kill them, move on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's you just gotta like understand that staying in that moment and like talking about that misplay or whatever will not like push you forward. You just have to like, it's insanely tilting if you have low hours of sleep and like something is going not too well. You just need to understand this will not move you forward in the event. Lock in, move past it. Yeah.
1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets harder the less sleep days in the days. Yeah.
Yeah, I could notice. I'm gonna show Leader Island in the stream because I loved Leader Island. I think a
It was
lot of
beautiful.
people did.
It was
But at
beautiful.
Leader Island, like day 1 or day 2, like the first Leader Island meeting, like I had to push you guys and ask a little bit more questions to get you guys going and get you guys arguing. But by day 3 and 4, I did not have to do much. Like you guys were already like the fatigue kicked in. You guys wanted to kill each other. It was crazy.
It got ugly, bro. It got oil and pan pots were catching strays. We were catching strays like crazy, bro.
Oh, let's check this place out, guys. A lot of people love this, and I think, oh my FPS, a lot of people love this. I think we'll do it more. We have all the paintings. The artists were on the server live streaming, like going over the drops. Oh wait, let's look at this one. This is dude, yours is insane, Oilrats. Look at that, dude.
See, why couldn't they make mine look like that? Go to mine, dude. Bro, that don't look like me, man.
Hey, be nice, man. B did that, man. B did that.
Man, that ain't me, man. That does not look like... Fancy, you met me in real life. I don't look like that, man.
Hey, all right, it's kind of close. You get who it is, man.
You kidding me, dude?
Be nice to B, all right? Be nice to her.
Gee, man.
People say show Spoon, kids. All right, show Spoon. Spoon, this is Da Vinci.
Nice, bro. Hell yeah. That's fucking Spoon Kid and Blazed.
Yep.
What a beautiful island.
I was Shivy. I was. But yeah, dude, this place was insane. I think we'll do like a new temple after each day. Looks like the banners are loading.
Show the secret room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a secret room, guys, that we didn't get to show you. Like we're gonna do it on the last day, but plans switched, and everyone was getting heated. So let me show you the secret room. We were gonna bring you guys down here. We were gonna open these doors.
Shit.
And in these doors, you have this walk up.
Oh.
Looks like there were supposed to be lights here. I think these got decayed.
You turn a torch on, man. I can't see anything.
Let me get a torch. Okay. This hallway. And
Whoa.
a little FancyOrb. And yeah, look at this.
Oh shit.
Looks like some of the lights aren't working, but like it was this whole room. It was like a VIP room. There's all these lights would be on. Looks like a lot of them are off after a restart, but like we had like a VIP section here. This is all built by Monstera and Da Vinci.
Shout out to them.
Wait, there's Blackjack. Oh my god. I can't show that. I can't show that. Wait, Blaze is here. What the fuck? You found it. This motherfucker. Oh, they had like a little like area here with the guys and kick. Yeah. We're gonna bring you guys down here and play a game. But yeah, it was
that got heated. That meeting, that island meeting got really bad.
Oh, dude, the last day it was getting real. Like when people were talking to Panpots about like the stream sniping and even Recoy defending him, saying we don't want drama. This is causing drama in our community. Dude, that was real. And then, dude, like they were calling you guys out.
What the fuck did I do?
You guys had no idea.
What did I do?
You always get tossed into it, man. Even if you're associated with them, like it's your fault. It's always your fault.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Insane. Look at that.
What an event. From start to finish.
Shit.
Oh, the banners were so good too. I loved the banners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
dude.
were perfect. Legit.
Look at that. Amazing.
Damn. Beautiful.
Yeah, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. If we want to do any final questions, like
Let's do
I'm down to
3 more
the-
questions,
Yeah.
and then we can let you get some rest. Chat, feel free
Close
to
that.
ask any questions detailing the event, guys. FancyOrb will be more than happy to answer them. You can choose a comment, Fancy. They're flooding in.
let me look through these. Sorry, guys. Go send your questions again.
I'm sure they're asking Oilrats' chat too.
Yeah. I missed the entire event. Explain it in 5 minutes. Oh, like I'm 5. Oh my god. Jeez. Cash every day. Power trio dominates. People get mad. Everyone tired.
How many hours did Fancy sleep during the event?
I was getting a little bit more than these guys. Luckily, because I didn't have to play. Like once offline hours hit and like the raid protection was active, I knew I could rest a little bit because those are quiet hours. So I was getting like 7 hours. So mine was pretty good.
What would you have done differently with the GA event? Oh, okay. Here we go.
So the GA event actually didn't work properly. So it was initially these guys were supposed to be 300 HP, and they were all supposed to have live trackers on them, but something broke. And we just had to adapt quickly. They all had 100 HP. They were all kind of caught off guard, which is why the event kind of ended early. So I wish that would have worked better. And I think I don't want to give up on that event because a lot of people like that concept. And so I think we'll try to do that if there's a next time. We'll try to fix that and bring that and make sure people see the true beauty of that event concept.
Do you like having scrap as win condition? Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
I just want to say this event has definitely potential with the manhunt. I like that a lot, but
really?
Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Yeah, I think we'll try it again. We're running that back for sure.
Do you think vault door health as explosives should be more in the future? Like 5 to 8 C4 per vault door? It seemed like 3 was too little.
Yeah, I think we can definitely work on increasing it. We gave everyone a bunch of sulfur at the warm-up challenge on the last day to completely enable them on any raids, so there would be no excuses, so people could actually push raids and fight each other to the death. So yeah, I think maybe making the vault doors a little bit more to slow people down could be a good idea.
Do you like having scrap as a win condition, or what would you change?
No, I think scrap was a great win condition because it's fundamental. You can get it through farming barrels, running monuments. We did the beacons, so you could get a huge lead over those and actually fight to earn it. But I think scrap was good. I don't think I could see it in any other way. A lot of people thought we should do tags or stuff like that from other events, but I don't think so. I don't like the concept of killing someone and getting a point because it makes it way too sweaty. I think this is a more creative way to approach it, while also keeping a competitive integrity.
I would have one suggestion maybe.
Yeah,
for,
absolutely.
For next year, definitely if scrap should be the main value, maybe at least up the beacon where it's active hours where people are supposed to do, maybe make them even more worth it. 6k scrap beacon is compared to what we did with barrel farming. We did I think 6k scrap in 8 minutes or
really
10 minutes.
Really
It was when 3 people were on the road with pure the pure scrap tea and the pie.
Yeah. Oh, it's
juicing
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
road
make
respawn slower. We were just juicing on the road. We
Yeah.
were fucking sucking the road dry.
So that's why people were memeing about barrel
We were-
off or I saw people
you-
calling it
we were
barrel off.
just spamming barrels.
Yeah, I think I think there's two things. I think that's a great idea. But another thing, I think we're gonna make beacons much larger because Coco told me last night those beacon size were good for 2v2 fights, not 15v15. So I think making a much larger beacon to hold 15-player fights, I think that's something we'll definitely change too.
For sure, yeah.
So Oil, what if you could give us like, you know, like from the top of your head, like a couple things that you'd like to see adjusted or changed? Would love your feedback.
Sure.
I think, like, I like the 100% that the like alliance, I think, should be staying 100%. Like this alliance
I
is
agree.
like a new factor, and like it gives so much like new opportunities in the actual event. But I think there might, like, the rules just have to be more strict for the alliance. I think, like, for example, that this beacon trading and like just chilling and switching, that needs to also be like cut. I think that was also in a way just like disabling PvP, no? Because we were just trading beacon, and like it made it more, everyone was just trading beacon and chilling. No more blood, no more battle, in a way.
Yeah, that was a meta that came out of it. Like it's really interesting because like the players and you guys are so smart, and you guys start figuring out loopholes and stuff, and it's like, god damn it, we gotta change it on the fly and stuff. There's certain things we had to change, but a lot of things we kind of just like let go and said, all right, we'll just improve that for next time. So that's definitely one of the things we'll have to look into. Another thing, like I'm like trying to consider is like, do we put a limit on alliances? Do we say you can only alliance with one team, or do we just want to let it like go free for all and let people get creative and do what they want? That's one thing I was trying to determine.
Gotta go back to the drawing board.
I don't know what chat. I don't know what chat thinks about that. You guys think we should limit alliances to like one or two, or do you think we should just give full creative freedom? What do you guys think?
I'm gonna give my 2 cents on it. It was extremely hard for me, Oil, and Panpots to coordinate everything. Like I'm sure it was difficult on Oil's part, but the reason why, and like I'm gonna double down, the reason why we were so good as a 3-stack wasn't because of the PvP. It was because of our coordination and chemistry. We coordinated so well. Like we were in constant communication with me, Oil, and Panpots. Like me and Oil were just consistently it was stressful because you gotta IGO your team while you're communicating and alt-tabbing to Discord, while you're making sure you're not running to a team that's not him. And then there was multiple times where we thought it was other people, us, and we got killed. We got wiped by other teams thinking that it was another team. I'm sure that happened with Oil too. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm going to give a real reason why teams didn't want to deal with it. The truth is, the reason why teams weren't able to ally properly is because it took a lot of fucking work. It takes like, a lot of work.
When there's 15 people, and for example, like you can say, okay, it's easy. Come here, go together and kill everyone. You need to have your team like skinned to the same color, and when the enemy does it, you need to like react to it and make sure everyone does it. Otherwise, your team is like falling apart. And holding 15 people together permanently, being on the spot, being in the moment, skinning their stuff, staying together, grouping, running away. It is not easy. Like,
not TKing minis or attack helis coming in, like thinking it's us, or exactly. You know, losing multiple like thousands of scrap just from TK from teams. Like there was so much shit like that was going on with me and Oil's DMs. Like Fancy, you opened our group chat DMs, 800 messages, 800 messages.
Guys, I sent a screenshot. I'm like, man, you guys are fucking yappers. It was a DM group chat because they keep me in the loop because like. If anyone sends me a group chat for these events, I join it to like know what's going on. And they added me to it, and 600 plus messages were sent. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, it's hard because like we put nerfs on it. Like for global warfare, when you like merge teams and create alliances in that event, like we have a massive UI, so it's easy. But for this event, we nerfed you because it's a competition for money. So if you are alliancing with people, there has to be some downside. So you don't get to see the UI, so you know who is who. You have to paint your uniforms different colors. You can't be in a Discord with all your teammates and coordinate. Like it has to be like on the ground battlefield, like using voice chat, calming through in game. All these things are difficult. It's hard, and I'm sure these guys were running into a lot of problems. But you just have to learn how to do it and just make the most out of it.
And like people were saying it's like insanely OP that they're like teaming up. We had a lot of moments where like other groups would just skin our shit, walk
Oh,
with
yeah.
us, and just shit
Yup.
on us
Yeah.
while we were like doing something, and
dude,
it was
wait.
so painful.
There's a clip of a guy, I think his name is Faderade, where he went. Please pull up his Twitter. He posted a clip, Coco. You have to
Yeah.
screen share it. He went fucking deep on Oilrats and Winnie,
No
got
way.
a hold of the nuke, got
Wait,
it
no
outside
way.
of your base,
No way.
and almost got away with the
Wait,
nuke.
can you
Someone
link it?
almost in.
Can you
Okay,
link it?
okay.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that what happened when dude, I was yelling at my team. I was yelling at my
Yes.
fucking team. I was like, what is going
The nuke
on?
was moving. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, why didn't he just throw? Oh, he couldn't throw it because of the
Yeah,
cooldown.
he couldn't, bro, imagine.
Guys,
Holy
this is a
oh my
star.
God.
It's in our group chat. This is a star clip right here. Most underrated clip. This man's like. This man is more of a rat than you, Oilrats. Like, he
Wait.
out-ratted you, bro. Right in front of you,
Yeah.
man.
He's literally running. Look at this. He's running with.
The thing is, listen, he thinks, like, we think he's with Winnie, and Winnie thinks he's with us.
Oh
like,
my
in the moment,
god.
we are, like, locked in on getting in there, and,
Dude,
like,
we
it's
have
crazy.
none. We
Okay.
have none to our vault. But like here.
Winnie doesn't. Yeah, you guys don't know because. Yeah.
I'm running in
Yeah.
with Winnie and
You want to store it in
Oilrats.
our base? Is that what you're
Oh
saying?
my god.
We have none in our vault, so like the only way we can provide.
Dude, could you imagine if he nuked our shit?
Bro, bro,
bro.
don't think, like, I don't want to think about that, you know? I
Dude,
don't want to
and
think
then
about it.
and then it's GG for you, Oil. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my
So
god.
deep, bro.
Wait, did he wait, oh, when he dropped it on the ground.
God damn it, Winnie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have the nuke on me. I have the
Where's
nuke on
he
me.
going? Why would he?
I'm in their base.
Oh my god.
I will.
Oh shit.
Look
He's
at
running down.
that,
He's running
dude.
down.
Oh my god. Why would he not give it to someone else to hold?
This is gonna be a conversation you need to have with Winnie after
What?
the event.
No, I just
It's
grabbed
the
it.
same as the pop. It's the same as the pop.
Why would he just drop it right there?
Oh, my heart is racing just looking back at this.
Dude. He's
Look at that,
running.
bro. Look, he's off. He's off.
Oh, he deleted me. He was fucking.
I have the nuke. I'm out of the compound. I'm running.
Oh my god. How
He gets far too.
You got this, baby. Do the run. You got
I'm
it.
sprinting.
Dude, I'm just running. To
Get your ass
Then
here
Alvin is
now.
like, in our team, the thing is moving, and we are like all starting to run there, and then
Chuck the nuke on
I,
Coconut.
I can't throw it. There's 2 hours. Oh, they know.
Iris saved.
I'm dead.
Like, look at that, bro. Come on, guys. We cannot be allowing this to
No.
happen, man.
Oh
Bro, like-
my god.
that's fucking crazy.
Oh my god. If it was just a little longer and that happened like an hour later,
He would have fucking nuked your shit.
he would have nuked my shit, dude. Why would Winnie throw that shit on the ground and just leave it? When he could just ask a teammate to pick it up and hold it.
Bro, Iris was
Holy.
locked in, bro. You gotta give him some respect for that because he just saved your ass, man.
That was
Dude.
fucking crazy.
W Iris.
Dude, I mean, Iris saved our fucking shit so hard. And you know who also saved our shit? Jenna. Like, the server, like, fucked up, and, like, 3 people DC'd in our vault that were holding. And Farmer Lucas ran in, killed 2, and Jenna fucking killed him, and she was the last
Oh my
one left.
God.
In the last 5
Holy.
minutes.
No
Bro,
way.
every time I would TP to your vault, it was like Jenna and Blues Dank side by side, the guards in the final vault hold, and they just stood there the entire event, man. Like, they're the true
Dude,
soldiers.
Giga
bro.
Chads. Oh my god, that clip, if he... I kind
Bro,
of
like,
wish he threw the... I kind of wish he threw it.
Oh my god, Faderade's in the chat. Faderade's in the
Is he?
chat.
Yo, dude. If he threw
Holy
it, that
fuck.
would have been... Oh my god, that would have been the biggest fumble ever. Our team would never live this moment down.
Bro, like, holy.
This would be worse than Honda giving the nuke to Russia, dude.
Yo, true.
Because it's
That
us,
would've been
it's
worse.
us giving the nuke to some naked in our base that ran in, and he
Dude,
just
that's-
throws it
that's
and
way more
nukes us.
embarrassing. That's, oh my god.
That would have been the most confusing call ever. Like just watching the plane come over our base.
Guys, this is live proof that the fatigue and the sleepless nights really kicks in on the final day. Like, Winnie and Oilrats are like
Yeah.
the best PvPers, most aware like players in the game, but like they were not aware that there was someone from a completely different team just walking in casually, rent free.
And then people saying it's not balanced. Like, if you have alliances, this is like the downside. You know,
Yup.
it's like not only upsides to having an alliance.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: the teams that were saying it was advantageous for us to ally, they're all Rust players, and they'll like we all know Oil. Rust players will min max to win. If they keep getting fucked on roams, they'll switch and pivot and get camper vans. If they get fucked on camper vans, they'll get attack helis. They'll try new angles of attack. The reason why other teams didn't want to ally, and this is my theory, but I think it's because it's hard. It was hard. It's hard to organize, and it's a lot of work. And there's like the risk is unreal because I think a lot of the captains were also paranoid they would get betrayed. But so was Oil's team, so was Panpot's team, and so was mine. Like we were all like on the last day, like my team was questioning if Oil was gonna fuck us.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
dude. Yeah.
I mean, my team same. Like 100%. The question was always there.
Like when the new conversation came up, like my team was like, "We get it, right? Not Oil. Like we have to get the nuke. Like why would we give it to them?" And I'm sure Oil's team was on the same boat.
Yeah. 100%. The reassurance had always to come like every few hours for sure when like something about the other team was coming.
Crazy, man. What a crazy weekend.
Fucking insane. Excited for the next one if we get another next one. It's crazy.
I mean, dude, I feel like it has to happen, right? Like, dude, the people want it, man. Like, I also don't want that to be the end of Rakoy and Dylan Zito and their team story. Like, they need redemption after that.
You got a rivalry on your hands now, Oil. You got a rivalry.
Oil, get ready, brother, because they're coming after you if there's another one. You're cooked, man. You better pack
chat.
up.
Let's go. Type W in the chat if you want to see another Rust kickoff.
Yeah, type W in the chat.
Type W in the chat, guys. Let's see it. Fancy. The people have spoken. I just want to commemorate you on a successful event, your very first competitive event, and you absolutely nailed it on the hammer. You did nailed it. You did fucking fantastic, Fancy. And I want to speak on behalf of my community, and we just want to thank you for putting this shit on.
Thank you, man.
Without FancyOrb, this is impossible, chat. He's the visionary. He's the man, and he's my business partner and my brother. This guy guy's incredible.
Thank you, bro. Love you, man.
I love you, bro. All right, Oil, I think it's time to get our rock snowball going. Guys, let's get hearts in the chat for Fancy. Fancy, thank you so much for coming on the stream.
Have fun, boys. Have a good stream. Enjoy those drops, and thank you, chat. Thank you, guys. It was an honor to be on here, and I'm super glad I could do this. Catch you guys around. See you guys
later, bro.
See ya.
Later, Fancy. Talk soon, bro.
Holy movie.
Oh. I'm gonna